Hello, welcome to Tangle and Inspire. My name is Aishwarya Darba. I am a certified Zentangle teacher. I live in Pune with my family, and today we are in the day 27 of Zentangle journaling. I would just like to give you a short description of what we are doing presently. If you are first timer to my channel, this would be a good info for you. So we are actually doing a 31 days of Zentangle journaling. The whole thing is hosted on my Facebook club page. You can find the links below in the description. And we are about 200 plus on Facebook club that we are creating journaling. Each one is doing in their own way. Some people have journal, sketchbook, others have diary, they have school notebooks. Some people even create on a small piece of paper, they have cut it on their own. So it's all up to you how you use the Zentangle journaling. We are just creating beautiful patterns every day. So if you want to check the whole list of all that we have done past 26 days, you can find it on the playlist in my channel. So I'll try my best to even give a description link below. So let me not waste any more time, and now today I just want to give you an intro for the fourth string. So yesterday I had posted a poll on the Facebook group, and so everybody said that they are ready for the fourth string, and this would be the last string that we are using. And so the fourth string will be heart strings. Like I was thinking that since we are already ending this May 2020 journaling, we should just end it up with lots of love. I'm sure that each day giving time to your drawings would be filling you with lot of gratitude within, and a lot of love for yourself, or probably you're even remembering your loved ones and you want to give something to them. I have seen that many people have shared the club that we are, they have shared, they have invited many friends, and that yes, that we are doing something like this. And so it's all about, the feeling of love. And I think our journal should also end with lot of love. So we'll have lots and lots of strings with hearts. You can create small strings with hearts, you can create large ones, you can embed one with the other. So it's all up to you how you want to take it. So I would like to just show you one or two of my drawings, heart strings that I did some years back. I think in 2016 or so I completed this. I did it in my journal. Wait a sec, I'll just search for it. Isn't it? It would be exciting to see somebody's journal. Okay. So this is my Fabriano Quadrato Artist Journal. This is my first journal book I ever got. I didn't know what to search for it, but Fabriano being a good company, I trusted that it would be a good one. And this book is really good. The pages are quite thin, but it is good for sketching, for pen and ink sort of drawings. So one second, let me just okay, not all pages are filled. As you see that I always have okay, so I thought I'll start with the Inktober 2018 and it's all left out. Nice to see all that I'm doing. Okay, and yeah, this is my drawings that I did, and yeah, this is very beautiful tangle pattern. I was trying with brown pen and white pen over here. So yeah, I'll show you this journal after some time, probably a little bit with more filling. So yes, so this is my heart string that I did. I really love the pattern. I haven't mentioned anywhere, I don't know what patterns I have used. So, but this is a very beautiful one, and I think this is one of the fragments, Reticula, and from the Reticula and Fragments book. So I've used it for my journaling, and so you can create something like this as well, one embedded with the other. And just check. think I have somewhere on my net as well. I just search for it. One second, I'll just show another one also. I think it should be on my yeah, I'm scrolling all the artworks that I have, so many things that I created. Some I created, some I just searched, some are sent to me, some I keep it for later use also. So at times when I don't know where to go about, I just look into my photo section. So okay, I'm not able to find that one that we did in the for the heart section. So that's something that we'll create with a art pencil. So you can create in the free form of hearts, okay, on the one section of your page or double section. You can create small ones or larger ones for this string. But what I'll do is I just opened my journal and I got this idea. I have already created my two side pages with some random circles. Okay, the last string that we used for the rounds one, yes. So it's the same thing, but this time like I had already that, and I thought, okay, I'll not waste this. I'll not waste these two pages. I don't want to rub it off. I don't want to remove all this graphite. Whereas I can just make use of it. So I would start creating heart within the center round. I hope there's a clarity. Okay, yes. Okay, so what I'll do is, so if you are finding it a bit hard to create hearts in both similar way, I think creating a raw circle gives you a lot of center, the proper center. So this is a very fun way of doing, and you just go about with this. You can create small and big. So you can create in the same direction or the other direction. So just for the fun sake, I just want to create something different. So if I keep my pencil gentle, the strokes are coming nice. But you don't have to worry whether your strokes are coming nice or not. You just have to create art. So you can see there is a lot of depth. Probably this will give a lot of variety to this journal. So let's not think about the mistakes that we do or how it is going. Oh, this happened, that happened. Let's not use the eraser. Let us make use of all the things that are available. I never erase my pencil lines as much as possible unless it is a commissioned artwork or something. So, but I like to go along with the flow. because I want to really embrace Zentangle, that is without any mistakes. So for this project I'm just going to go a little bit wild. I want to use some extra pens. So our usual basic pens or tools will be Micron O1, Zentangle 2B pencil, then and Tortillon. So along with this I'll be using white charcoal pencil, my brown pen, and also a white charcoal for white stub for my white pencil. So that is it. Okay, this is Tortillon. Tortillon is called as stub, and it's also called as stumps also, just that they are a bit different from each other. So these are the tools that I'll be using for my journal, but you are free to use anything that is available with you, whether it is pens, pencil, colors, whatever. I thought I'll just end up using both for this journal, and if at times I may even use my Micron PN pen. So you can see that the PN pen is a bit slightly darker shade than the usual brown pen, so it gives a different variety and something more interest to the drawing. So that is the thing, and let's start with today's tangle. I'll show you the step outs. I'm still thinking of what to incorporate, but I'm thinking of hearts. Okay, I want to create Zentangle with lot of hearts as a string, hearts as a tangle, and yeah, so that is the thing I am having in mind. So I hope, but you can have your variations, please. You don't have to follow whatever I'm doing. You can create in your own way. So I always encourage my students and people who come and tangle with me to have their own ideas, put it there. Even if it is a mistake, even if it goes haywire, it's okay. You should commit the mistakes. You should, then only you enhance your creativity, or else you won't be able to. So so that is it, and thank you so much for this, and let's create with the on my tile. I'll show my step outs on that tile in the next video. Hi friends, I am back here. So today we'll be looking into the new tangle. The tangle pattern that I chose is Nick. Nick is a very beautiful tangle pattern created by CZT Bunny Wright. She's a Canadian CZT, and she writes onto the tangle patterns group that why and how she came up with the name. So she says, I named this pattern Nick after a young man who attended a Zentangle workshop of mine some time ago. He was having trouble with the patterns that were circular and said straight lines were much more appealing to him. His name was Nicholas, hence the name Nick for my pattern. It's very dimensional, fun to draw, and has many variations. So just as she says that she has created this beautiful pattern Nick with the straight lines, and I am always very attracted to the straight lines. I don't know whether it is straight lines or whether it is pattern. Yes, I love flower patterns. I can do it very nicely, probably, I feel, but still I feel very connected when I'm doing lines and lines. So that is something very connectivity for me with Zentangle. So let us so she create the original pattern that she has created. Let me show you here from my from my netbook. So this is the original. Okay, you are able to see. Yeah, it's very clear. Okay, let me just keep it aside. So here is the original pattern. She has created with lot of diamond shapes here, and then with the auras. But instead of diamonds, we'll be doing the hearts. Yes. So that is the idea that I have, but and how we'll do it, let us see. So here I start. So the first step starts with a line that comes from the top, and then instead of going for the diamond shape, we'll go with the heart shape. Okay, and then we'll rest it down. Okay, once again, start heart shape and bring it back. Okay, so this is the first time, and then what she has done is she has simply started auraing it. But this is the first. Before we go to the auraing, we'll create some more of hearts. In between, I'll try to show a little kind of variations as well. You can use either of the pattern. You can use the original, you can use the different variations of it. So whatever designs you like in this, you can use it for your tangle. Okay, so some you can keep it up, you can keep it down. Fun, beautiful pattern, isn't it? Okay, so some more. Okay, and then you can start auraing it. It's a very beautiful, simple pattern, all about auras and tangles. So guys, we are on the 27th day. Yeah, it's making me emotional that the daily videos may not happen from next month onwards. But I think we really enjoyed doing Zentangle journaling, and I enjoyed so much. I still have lot of journal books to be completed, and probably I'll keep searching for new ones also, even before I complete the last ones. Yeah, that is me. You don't have to be me at all. I like to keep have a good collection of it. Whenever I feel a bit down, I just go to Amazon and keep checking it, whether it is sometimes Amazon, sometimes on Pinterest or Instagram, to see if there are some new journals available, and I want to give a try all the time. So at times it is journals, at times it is tools, pens, whatever. So but I like to keep journaling, so I'm thinking and trying to come up with a plan that we create few patterns a week. The video won't be daily, but yes, there would be tangle prompts, and we can have a list of tangle patterns that we'll be using, so like that. And I'll have a weekly vlog kind of thing where I'm journaling, where I'm showing what tangles I journal and how I used it, just in this similar way. But it's just that it will be a compiled one, and I'll try to shorten the videos as well as much as possible, so that you guys can not waste more time in watching the video, but whereas tangle along with me. So that is the idea that I have. Let me know you really like this, would you like to continue with Zentangle journaling, or if you have any suggestions for me, please post it on the Facebook or YouTube. I read each and every comment, and I try to think about it. I try to see if if that is working or not for others, and as well as for me. So please keep posting comments, suggestions to me. I read and I'll take a note of it. And so yes, so that's how we keep auraing. You can create, or you can do auras for each hearts, each nick pattern, or else you can just keep doing the consequently. I like to do like this because now that one is getting ended with the other, I know what to do next. So how I do is now. Wait a second. I'll just explain what I'm trying to say. So since you see there is one nick going one behind the other, so I'll just keep auraing, and then in the Hollywood fashion, I'll go behind and bring it here. Yes, and the same thing I do here. Okay, and then I aura. Since I did that side, I'll do this side as well. Tangle here, bring it down, and that's it. So you can just keep auraing it, and then you can fill in this gaps with some patterns that you like, or probably just fill it with ink, and you can even create patterns on either of the string, so like a small design or something. So this is how it keeps growing and growing. So just slow down and tangle along. Then what I like to do is I'll just fill it up with some orbs. Yeah, orbs are my favorite one. They just fit anywhere I want to. I don't have to think what next pattern I want to create with it. Oh, I this, that. And the whole decision making goes away. It's just orbs. But if you are very creative, you want to create some small patterns within it, it's all up to you. You can look into different ways of doing it. So I just like to fill it up like that. So this is one way. Then what you can do is you can create something like this, small one, and then fill it with ink. So this is one way of creating neck. The other variation that I just came up with some randomly, it create bigger diamonds like this. So using the original pattern itself, but we're just making a little small variation is this, isn't it? This cute one. Yeah. And then you fill up this. Either you fill this black or whether you fill the outside black. I'm just filling the outside black. Yeah. So you can do something like this as well. So you choose either base, or you can fill. If you have something else to show me, please post your artwork. And if you're using any of these tangle patterns that I am showing, the step outs, please post it on Instagram or Facebook, anywhere, and just hashtag me so that I can just see around. So I really like to see how people are using the patterns. So tangle neck, and yeah, hashtag tangle and inspire. Okay, so this is for the today's tangle. I'll show you the video shoots of how I tangled on the journal. So as I said, you can use this tangle within the heart frame, or you can use this tangle outside the heart frame. You want to do the whole thing, in whatever way you love to do the tangle, please do it, and go ahead with it. Thank you so much for joining in for today's session, and I hope you enjoy the 4th string with me, and also the Zentangle journaling. Please put the comments down if you are enjoying this video, and if you have suggestions for me for what to do the next June. If you want to join the Zentangle journal, continue to do that. I can do it, and I would like to do it also. And yes, I'll keep the group open. The whole thing will keep going on and on. That is for sure. If it is not journaling, we will be learning new Zentangle patterns, new classes, some interesting things to go about. So it will be always about the community. I won't be doing alone, that is sure. So I'm not a person who can do alone, do art and just keep it aside. I like to show, I like to express. So I'll just keep doing the art, and if you are like me, who like to have this kind of company, please join in. And so see you, goodbye, and take care. See you tomorrow again. Bye bye.